Okay, welcome back. We are hanging with Strider. We have just gotten to the Prancing Pony. The last time we left off, we were helping out Langland, another ranger, down in Buckland. We had dealt with a couple Crabine who were spying on Frodo and the other hobbits. So those Crabine had observed the hobbits making their way into the Barrow Downs, and essentially we're here to tell Strider that we've got to find those birds and get rid of them because they hold valuable information about hobbits and the whereabouts of the One Ring. So, in between last episode and now, we hit level 21, did a bunch of crafting, finished off a lot of the quests in the Old Forest, and there's a lot of collection quests, a lot of killing things, and now we're back. We're back with Strider, and if I'm not mistaken, we're about to move on into the Barrow Downs, hopefully to meet Tom Bombadil and to start chipping away further into the epic quest lines. And we should hit level 22 from this. Basically, I just crafted so much that I got most of the XP all the way to 22, but I didn't want to out-level current quests that we're doing, and we still have a lot of Brie to finish off, and I don't want to be too out-leveled for it. I want to keep it a little bit exciting, try and stay on level as much as possible. Anyway, some of the stuff that we made, actually, I did a bunch of crafting on my Tailor alt and got some really juicy loot. I mean, look at that. Look at those stats. This is a really nice piece. I was making some pants and then it crit, and I got a teal item, which is effectively like a rare, I suppose, or like super rare, maybe. And the piece de resistance is this really nice staff that I also made on my alt. So yeah, we're looking really good. Made a bunch of level 20 jewels on this guy as well. But silver ingots are really hard to come across. Anyway, without further ado, let's speak to Strider.
You bring dire news.
This is dire news. While the 4 hobbits I was awaiting are safe at the moment, the protection Brie offers is fleeting at best. Yet the Old Forest is a twisting labyrinth that can lead even the most experienced tracker astray. Find these Crabine, essentially.
Listen well.
There we go, level 22. And talk to Tom Bombadil. As we know in the books, for those who have read the books, the hobbits end up hanging with Tom Bombadil for a while. He comes and rescues them from a bunch of Barrow wights that are about to kill them. So we know that the hobbits have been with Tom Bombadil, so that's why Strider's getting us to go speak to him. And yeah, basically we have to make our way through the Barrow Downs, and there's stacks of quests there. So we'll go to the Barrow Downs. Okay, so one thing I did want to show you guys before we head to the Barrow Downs is, you all remember Maple. Maple's been with us since day dot. He's our homie, he's our bear. Unfortunately, Maple fell ill recently and we had to put him into the kennel. So he'll be there for the next couple of weeks. But I would like to introduce you all to our new bear friend, Sugar. So he's a little bit bigger than Maple, just a little bit. And he is nice and aesthetically consistent with our color palette. So anyway, I want you all to make Sugar feel nice and at home, make him feel welcome, because he will be filling in for Maple for the foreseeable future. Okay, so we've just arrived at the Barrow Downs. As you can see, not the most joyous of places by any means, but it is very fun. It's a very cool zone. Stacks of quests, heaps of deposits for mining, but quite treacherous. I mean, as you can see, there are just mobs everywhere, like landmines, and actually quite annoying. Like little rats and bats and bugs and all sorts of things, and a lot of undead. So this is our first real introduction to undead mobs, and yeah, they can be tricky. They're always throwing debuffs on you, pestilence, disease, things like that. So we'll definitely have to keep on our toes But yeah, essentially what we're doing here is we're going to meet with Tom Bombadil, who lives just inside the old forest, which you can access through the Barrow Downs. But there are stacks of quests just here, which we will do because they'll allow us to complete a few deeds. Reginald.
Might I take a moment of your
We have set ourselves here, but while here, it'd be good to help the folk of Bree. Hunt down the fiendish wights dwelling now in these barrows. Okay, so kill wights. What else?
Stay a moment.
Kill bargists, which is like big doggies.
Will you give me a moment of your time?
Collect lore
friend?
fragments.
Could I speak
Collect
with you a
stone
moment?
fragments. Hello, Bob.
Hello there.
Hello. You came here instead of seeking Barlaman and the Watchers. Oh, this is a fine mess. Okay.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Your daughter's missing. I'll find her.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Of course. Defeat crawlers and rats. So, basically, we'll speak to Tom and then come back and do this stuff because Tom's going to make us go back into the Barrow Downs anyway. But these quests are essentially just kill and collects. You know, go kill wights, bargists, crawlers and rats, and then collect a bunch of lore and stone fragments from around the barrows. So, pretty easy. And here, peeking out of the mist, is Tom Bombadil's house. So here's the man himself. Yeah, so quite a character, obviously. Oi now, hey now, what's all this fussing? We've not had so many guests since our wedding. There is time enough for bird watching, but perhaps first a song or two, my hearty. I don't think so.
Tom Bomb, jolly Tom, Tom Bombadil.
Okay. My Goldberry's away at a spring. Yes, we've met your wife, Goldberry. She's lovely. And you would like us to get some lilies. For some reason. Well, I'm always happy to help. You are a omnipotent deity, after all. So I can hardly say no, can I? Okay, Tom, I've got your lilies for you. Lilies white for the river daughter. Oh, so they were for your wife. That's nice.
Now let the fun begin. Let us sing together.
Okay, there's going to be a lot of RP from Tom Bombadil, understandably. Okay. So Tom has obviously found the location of these birds that we're tracking. And now we're going to go dispose of them. They're hanging out in the Barrow Downs. I feel like after we do our introduction quest, it will be a good reason to try and solo Great Barrow. So, Great Barrow is essentially a level 20 dungeon. It's the first dungeon you can do in this game. And it is meant for 6 players, or however large a full fellowship size is. So, we won't have difficulty whilst trying to solo it, but they'll all be elite level mobs. So it'll be tricky regardless. It'll be kind of like playing with max difficulty on anyway by trying to solo it. So we'll give that a crack, and I think that would be cool. It's split up into 3 separate instances, and if we can solo all 3 without dying, we should be able to get Mark's medallions, which is just a form of currency, which will allow us to get some cool cosmetics and crafting items later on in the game from skirmish camps. And we'll be able to potentially get some good loot from killing the bosses. So, and it's just fun. It's a fun thing to do. It's a pretty cool dungeon experience. Okay, here's some of those stones. Oh, and there's some sort of... You too. Seek the Wandering Shade's Barrow. Okay. Not sure what you said, but I'm happy to help. Oh, snap, there's someone here who needs help. You all good? Almost died. You're welcome. Oh, that was easy. I didn't even realize it was part of the quest. Just trying to save this little hobbit from dying. Defeat wights. What difficulty is she playing on? 3. Okay, it's not bad, I guess. This guy's playing on 3. It seems like a lot of people typically play... Yeah, around level 3. Whereas only a madman would attempt what I'm doing. Difficulty 9, as well as making it a 1-life character. Oh, snap. Oh. Better heal. Okay, next. I think Lalia, Bob's daughter, is just up here. Okay, Lalia, you okay?
Goodness, could you help me with something?
I came here to find the last prince, like Mr. Butterbird talks about in his stories. I was going to find him and then be with him forever and be his princess. Oh, isn't that beautiful? There's just all these skeletons and bones and walking dead. It isn't nice to go misleading young hobbits like that. No, it certainly isn't. You lost your cloak. You must find it or Dad will yell at you. Okay, so escort Lelia to safety. So we're going to find your cloak, huh? Lead the way. And of course, she's just going to run into mobs willy-nilly, so I better clear the path for her. Oh, there's just mobs everywhere. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh. Gonna summon a bunch of undead, aren't you? Oh, you found your cloak. Nice. Oh. No matter. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Don't run too far. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. Bit dicey. Handled well. Very nice. Oh, snap. Oh, okay. Not good. That's not good. Can you do something about it? I mean, seriously, Sugar? Maple wouldn't have an issue with that. Yeah, I should apply some scrolls. Maybe a quick healing potion. Yep, sure enough. Taunt, please. Too easy. Okay, surely you're safe now. Very nice. Good luck. You absolute nuisance. Who are these guys? Hail. Hail, friends. Thank you. Now, going in these barrows, I think, would be a bad move. From memory, it's full of elite mobs, and I think we still have our landscape difficulty applied when we're in them, so it would almost certainly be a death warrant. But I can poke my head in a little bit later, see what the vibe is. We do have a deed to kill a bunch of these Barghists, so everyone I see, I'll make sure that I wipe out. Okay, and this should be the last lore fragment. Oh, get him. Oh, beautiful. And we got White Slayer. So, Yeah, our virtues are looking pretty nice. Most of them are level 10. Just need innocence and fortitude. Get up a little bit more. The Bone Man. Okay, where's he? Is he around here? Oh. First, I have to go find the Crabine and their master, as per the epic book. Nice. So, yeah, beautiful. Okay, great. So that was effectively the Crabine Master and those Crabine. I didn't think I'd be able to complete that because someone else kind of triggered it before I did, but it counted, so that's brilliant. Now we just need to hand in these quests to these Bree folk that are camped out here, and then we can go speak to Tom again. Bob.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah, I saved your daughter. Don't you worry about it. Any of these shields look cool? Not really.
What do you need?
Thank you, Sal. Anything else?
Could I speak with you?
Search Dead Man's Perch for the other guides. Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings.
How can I be of service?
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Thank you. And thank you.
What can I do for you?
And what's this other quest that you have?
Would
Search
you
the
do
Northern
something
Barrow for an
me?
ancient chest. It seems that this may not be the first time that such terror has plagued these lands. The lore fragments you brought me mention a fortress named Othrongroth. The men of Cardolan took many of those who fell sick to the plague there. If you are willing, you may seek the treasure or the history of that treasure at the Northern Barrow. Okay. Sounds intriguing.
Hello there.
I do like treasure. Hello, Tom.
Come, Derry Dole, can you hear me singing?
Yes, I can.
Tom Bomb, Jolly Tom.
Okay, just
Tom Bombadil.
Just calm down, buddy. Okay.
Tom Bomb, Jolly Tom. Tom Bombadil.
Yep. Well, my merry fellow, ready to go a-leaping over barrows? Skip along and we'll sing a song that will make the dark ones rattle. Okay, so this is our introduction to Othrongroth, the Great Barrow. Very cool dungeon. Lots of nostalgia. Running that back in 2007 and dying a lot. So, should be considerably easier this time round. But yeah, it's lots of fun.
An alliance is forged within the depths of Othrongroth, the Great Barrow, a sinister pact which could spell doom for Eric.
Bye, Tom. So here we are, the Great Barrow. Pretty scary looking. Let's do it. Should be a walk in the park because we don't have difficulty on. Yep. From memory, I think I could just run all the way down and they'll just follow me. Hey guys. Oh. Where are you going? Yes, you can. Okay. Goodbye. What? Barrow wights? In the Great Barrow? What a surprise. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna catch ya. Or not, if you just decide to go invisible. Now what, I might swap to red for this part, because I've been hearing a lot of good things about red spec. Oh, what are you doing? Easy. Yeah, so I'm going to say goodbye to you for a little bit, Sugar. And just see how red goes for a bit. Wow. Okay, so we get this cool little spell called Lightning Storm. And as you can see, it is ridiculous. So, yeah, I think for things like dungeons... Hey, level 23. Things like dungeons, red is just too good. You know, we deal so much damage. Oh. Ivar the Bloodhand and Skorgrim. Serious bad eggs, as you can tell by our mini-map. That means we're seriously afraid. Do we have a hope token? No. And this guy, Sambrog, is basically the main antagonist of the Great Barrow. He's kind of like the top dog of the Great Barrow dungeon. So this is our introduction to him. He's a lot harder when you actually run the dungeon. This is more like an instanced introduction. Well met. Well met to you, Sambrog. My master sends thee greetings. I grant thee the boon of an audience before I kill thee. Oh, that's very generous. The gaunt one, a great power himself, and to whom I owe this form, goes to the east. There in Agamar he shall awaken a power that lies sleeping in the waters. So we'll eventually get to Agamar, that's in the Lone Lands. Very scary zone. I remember playing through that area when I was maybe 10 years old, and it terrified me. It's just dead things everywhere. How about you get lightning stormed, bud? Oh, should have been one shot. Oh, Tom comes to our rescue, which we didn't necessarily need, but it's nice to see you again, Tom. Wrecked. Nice one. I didn't realize you could also summon lightning storms as well.
Hey, come, Derry Dole, can you hear me singing?
I can hear you singing, Tom. All the time. Let me out. Come on, let me out. Thank you.
Saruman the White has become the jailer of Mordor. It was he who orchestrated my capture and imprisoned me atop Orthanc.
Oh no.
Why here the Windlord came to my rescue and saved me from this accursed tower.
That looks so janky.
All would have been lost if Strider hadn't found Frodo and the hobbits.
It's a good thing he did then, isn't it? Tom, where are ya?
Now let the fun begin. Let us sing together.
Back to Strider. Well, I'll go back to Strider after I finish the rest of the Great Barrow. Can you be quiet? I'll head back to Strider after I've finished the Barrow Downs, because there's still quite a lot of quests and deeds for us to do there. So I'm thinking maybe we do some of the Great Barrow dungeons at level 25. Kind of want to finish off the Barrow Downs questing area and the rest of the deeds before I head in there. And yeah, because it's pretty tricky. We could attempt it on level. Maybe we'll try the first one. If we're level 25, we'll try the first stage at level 23 or 24 and see how that goes. Wow, red is absolutely powerful. A lot more powerful than blue is, actually, if I'm just doing one-on-one. That's good to know. I mean, look at that. Crazy. Crazy damage. And we need this ancient chest here. Cool. I wonder what's in one of these. Oh, check this out. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing? I mean, this damage is insane. Absolutely insane. But the cooldowns for some of these spells are pretty long. Oh, maple. Let's just see. I don't want to... Yeah, because we still have our difficulty in here. The spiders. Okay, so there's a deed to kill spiders in the Barrow Downs as well. Okay. It's a risk being in red, because if I can kill them before they get to me, then I'm fine. But if they manage to get a couple good hits on me, I'm in serious danger. Like here, when there's two of them and I don't have my lightning storm ability up, I'm kind of not as comfortable as I'd like to be. Oh, nice. What does that give me? Kind of useless. Cool. I won't stick around in here for too long. I'm tempted to run in here and just pick them all up and then lightning storm them down, but that might not be the best strategy. Let's see. Oh, God. So good. And we're getting a couple Barrow treasures, different reputation items, so that's pretty cool. So I know that maybe in a couple of levels time we'll come back in and just grind to get these reputation items. Okay, Dead Man's Perch. Should be a bunch of more quests here for us to do.
Greetings.
The others live, yes. What would you like me to do?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Vargas dies, White
Could I
Skulls,
speak with you a moment?
and Cardolan
Would you do
Relics.
something for me?
So those are just repeatable quests that give us
Might I take a moment of your
crafting
time?
ingredients, which is pretty cool. Search for Amlak, your missing son. Sure. Can I sell to one of you guys?
What do you need?
And Bob, what would you like? Oh, you've got quite a lot. Angry bears and barrow crawlers.
Can I speak with you a
Thieves from
moment?
corrupted trees.
Would you do something for me?
Feet whites in the Great Barrow. Yep, so that's a
Can I speak with you a moment?
dungeon quest. That's why it was showing as a fellowship, which we're going to solo this and see how that goes. But we'll do a bunch of these ones first. We'll finish off the Barrow Downs. Looks like Amlak, the son, is dead in here. But we're going to have to loot his corpse anyway. We'll draw these guys out. Come on. Very nice. Alas for Amlak. Okay, let's see how these Barrow maples go up against sugar. They're pretty tough. You alright, sugar? Be a little heal. You're attacking me now, are you? Okay, so we finished off all the quests in southern Barrow Downs.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
No, I'm sorry. Your son is dead.
I don't know if you can help me.
Don't tell me you have another missing son. Oh, darling. Whose son's missing? Or one dead now, as we know.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What can I do for you?
Give me some of those vegetable medleys.
How can I be of service?
You can let me finish this quest. And for you?
Greetings.
I think we'll go and take the... There a scholar one here? Yeah, the scholar scrolls.
How can I be of service?
And we should level from this.
What do you need?
Boom. Okay, we're back. So, I took a bit of a break and did some grinding off camera. Currently we're at Gandalf, so we came back to Bree to speak with Strider after smashing out a couple of those Barrow Downs quests. And I tried to go into Strider's room, but it was locked. So I went and spoke to Barlam and Butterbur, the inn owner. And he redirected me to Gandalf. So we're about to speak to Gandalf to progress the epic storyline. However, in between where we left off and now, I came back to Bree and I picked up a bunch more quests. They were like reputation quests for the Men of Bree. And they had me go back to the Great Barrow and basically clear out a bunch of those barrows that are scattered throughout the Barrow Downs. In one of them, there was some Kurgrim, which are basically big slimy dudes. So I killed a few of those. There was another one with some shades and some bloated wights. That was pretty gross. I didn't stick around in there for long. Then we found this one with spiders, and I killed a bunch of spiders for a deed. That was cool. And then there was this really scary one where all of the mobs were elite, and there was this huge, like, elite master boss, Barghest, and I fought him. It was a really insane fight. It lasted like 5 minutes. Sugar really helped me out there. I tried it initially in red, and it had me running. I fled the scene a couple times just because he was so tough, and I got embroiled in a fight with like 3 elites, and that was no good. So went back in and took them down one at a time before soloing this big Barghest boss. Anyway, so now what I'd like to do is, I did say earlier that once we hit 25, we would attempt running the Great Barrow dungeon solo. So after killing that Barghest, I'm feeling pretty strong, feeling pretty confident. I think before we speak to Gandalf and progress in the storyline, now would be a good time to really test my experience, test our gear, and try and do the Great Barrow, the maze. Yeah, I think we'll try the maze at level 25, and we're going to solo it, and we're going to see what happens. Could die, but it'll be fun, it'll be challenging. So yeah, let's jump into it.
Othrongroth, the Great Barrow, the oldest and
Now, I'm going to run this in
largest
red,
within the
I
Barrow
think.
Downs, and home to some of the most terrifying servants of the Witch King.
I don't know if Sugar will actually help us. Like, I don't think blue is a good idea for this. Let's just see the strength of these mobs. Okay, not bad. When they all clump us up as groups, that's the tricky thing. Oh. Okay. Off to a good start. Definitely. Oh. I'm getting a bit of lag though. Not a fan of that. I know there's a very tricky room coming up. That's really the only one I'm concerned about. I think I can take most of these mobs pretty easily. There's a bunch of chalices we've got to loot. Very nice. That lightning storm is just ridiculous. Oh. Could have burned some of these things. God damn. It's like dropping a nuke. Okay, I've been this way. Yeah, okay, so this room coming up here kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh. There's just there's this one bloated dude. Look at that damage. This guy here. Now, it's kind of like, it's a bit of an event room. Once I get him down to a low enough HP, you right? He'll kind of go into this RP mode, and then he'll start summoning a bunch of things that explode. And because I don't have any heals whilst in red, I'm a little bit scared. I feel like that could really get me. But anyway, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh. Do kind of want to clear some of these side mobs first. Come on. Come on. I can see you. Come on. Okay, that's pretty much all the ads. Now I just have to worry about this guy, so sure we'll be fine. Yeah, he's doing his RP thing. I'm just gonna get some distance. Okay, now this is what scares me. These things. Oh. Oh. Who's this guy? Why is there more? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But I just... Oh, don't tell me you're gonna summon more. Oh. Okay, I'm out of HP potions. Oh, that's not good. It's really not good. Really not good at all. Oh, did I get him? Oh. Don't walk in the lava, or rather, the acid. Just let that cool off for a bit. Whew, bit close. Swap to blue real quick, and do a quick heal. Goodness gracious. Okay, well we did it. That was probably the trickiest room I think we'll face. Whew. And we got a ring. It's not too great. I think our rings are better, but still something that I could send to an alt, maybe. Okay, swap back to red. Where you going, buddy? Oh, it's two of you. I want to go up there. I think I want to keep going downwards, not upwards. Okay. Give me that chalice. Check this out. I'm so powerful. What the hell? Yeah, this is a lot easier than I expected, to be honest. Except for that one room, I was genuinely scared for my life there. But for the most part, these mobs are easy. My damage is just so strong. One more chalice, thank you. Okay, where do I go from here? It's no joke, like, there's a reason why they call it the maze, I think. Because I am... Oh, I think it's down here? Nope. Dead end. Down here. You right? Okay. This is it. This is the boss battle. So we've got to defeat Gaedring and Gaethal one after the other from memory. Feeling pretty good. I think it's this guy first. I'm just going to get a bit of distance on him. Stun. Okay. I don't want to fight him and get him without doing the bear first, but I might have to. Okay. New taunt? Thank you. Is that gonna work? Oh. Potion. A lightning storm then. Gonna have to use the big potion. Got him. Beautiful. How it's done. Whew. Yeah, tricky on red. I mean, we do a lot of damage, but no heals, like 0 survivability. So, what do we got? Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so yeah, that's the first installment of Great Barrow. There's still, what have we got? Thadder and then Sambrog. So, who knows? Maybe I'll go straight into Thadder. I mean, I know there's a couple tricky mechanics in that. There's basically a never-ending boss fight time trial thing at the end. That could be the end of us. I might have to run blue for that, but I guess we'll see. But anyway, that was big success. First dungeon experience, and we nailed it. So, hell yeah.